Get your own place. You see the title of the video. Get your own place. And I want to talk to the fellas for a minute right now. The ones who seem to fall down and ain't going to try to even get back up. Well, you got kicked out because you should have had your own place. How many of y'all going to keep moving in with a woman knowing that the first argument, things going to go bad, first thing they're going to do is kick you out of the house because you are moving in their house. First of all, you ain't married in the first place. How long can you continue to keep trying to shack up and expect a blessing behind shacking up? If you're going to do it, go on and do it the right way. You knew the situation before you got into it. And I'm responding back to my boy GI4 on this video. Get your own place. See, one thing a man needs to do is learn how to leave his mother. Just like the Bible teaches us, I believe in Genesis. It says a man will leave his mother and father to cling to his wife. But even I go deeper with that. You need to get on your own anyway as a man. You need to learn how to be responsible as a man. You need to learn how to work hard and make mistakes as a man so you can live and learn from them as a man. There's too many mama boys already. And some of these mamas need to be whooped because they won't let go. And that's destroying the man. Man needs to learn how to get on his own. And you got so many men moving in with a woman, waiting on a woman to take care of them. And then they get kicked right on out the house when something happens. And now they mad behind it. Somebody done got killed behind it. Plenty of people have been killed behind it. Well, you gonna kick me out? Next thing you know, somebody dead. Get your own place. Stop depending on a woman. Stop shacking up. Get your own place. That way, can't nobody kick you out of your own place. Unless you just ain't paying your rent or your mortgage or whatever. You need to get your own place. That way, when things go down, you quit running back to your mama. Mama got enough going on already. Mama don't need no more drama. Mama done spent her time raising you up. Y'all check out my video I did a while back called It's Too Many Baby Boys. Just like in the movie Tyrese did, he didn't want to leave the nest. Tyrese didn't want to leave the nest, and then mama wanted to do what she wanted to do. She wanted to move in, reigns in, and live any kind of way. We need to learn as men how to be responsible. And it's sad that there are hardly no daddies around. Nobody is teaching. And you growing up watching what happened when you was a child and watching your parents, and then you find yourself following those same footsteps. You need to get out and get your own crib. I can say one thing, man. When you have your own crib, it's so much peace. It's so much peace. And if you don't have peace in your own home, you in bad shape. There's nothing like coming home to a house full of peace where you can go to sleep at. Ain't no fussing and fighting. Ain't no kicking each other out the house. It's just peaceful. Because anybody that don't have peace, they are pretty miserable in their life. And misery loves company. So many people sitting up right now miserable, and they want you to be miserable with them. Get your own place. One thing I can say about myself, I have my own place and I always have. I love it. I love being responsible. I love being a man. I love doing what God has showed me to do. I have lived and learned from my mistakes, and I'm going to make more mistakes. And you know what? I'm going to move forward. I'm going to learn from them. Problem is, we sit around and make the same old stupid, same mistakes over and over. Get your own place, man. Stop laying around in the house playing John Madden all day while your woman at work all day. And you haven't done nothing. Won't even clean the house up. But you always want to fuss at your woman. Well, she ain't cleaning the house up. She ain't cooked. Well, what have you done all day other than sit down and watching John Madden? Playing John Madden. Half of the youngsters nowadays, all they do is sit around, smoke weed all day and lay on the couch. Won't try to do nothing. Some of them won't even go get their license. Won't try to get no job, won't try to get no license, won't try to do nothing. You need to get on your own, get your own house, get your own crib. That way you ain't got to answer to nobody. I hear people complaining all the time about this and about that. Well, the thing is, how long are you going to keep complaining? When are you going to get up off your lazy butt and do something? Oh man, it's on both sides. I know women like this. Only with a man because, oh, he got all the money. You need to get up off your butt and figure out what you're going to do in life. Get your own place. I done seen this so much, man. I moved in with her, JT. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to work out for the best, so I moved in with her. And here go the other problem when you got them kids. Uh-oh. Now these kids are watching. Oh, yes, mothers. These little daughters are sure watching how you bring these men in and out your house. And you don't think they see it? Yes, they do. And they'll grow up doing the same thing if you ain't careful. You better train these children up in the way they should go, that when they get old, they will not depart from it. The Bible teaches us, train up the children. Sad thing is children are training up themselves. Get your own place. You have your own rules. That way, if you want to do, I heard people all the time, my man, she got the kin folks in the house, such this. There ain't nothing going right. Well, you don't have no peace in your home. You can't even walk around naked if you want to. Because so many people in the house. And then once you start bringing everybody into a house, it ain't nothing but don't get a few grown folks in one house. Hell break loose. Everybody's into it. Because it seems like grown folks can't get along with grown folks. It's a lot of grown folks act like little children. Because there's so many rules being set. And people got a problem abiding by rules, don't they? If it's your house, it's your rules. And if somebody staying with you don't like your rules, then they need to get out and get their own crib. Get your own crib and make your own rules. Men, stop depending on these women to take care of you. And women, you a fool for doing it. You crying and complaining, but let me say this right. It's a difference when you are married or not. And then you got a man that's fallen down and he's trying. But I'm talking about to these women that ain't married, letting any man in their house, knowing he ain't about nothing from the get-go. You need to fault yourself because you is just as guilty. It's your fault that you done let that man in there. You knew he wasn't working. You knew he wasn't about nothing. You knew he didn't care nothing about your children and all this stuff. So why did you move him in? Because he didn't move himself in. You had to agree to it. And I'm finna get all the way blunt with this. I don't care how much dick you slanging, men. It don't pay the bills. Same with the woman. I don't care how much of your ass you giving up. Bills still got to be paid. Gas bill, light bills, car notes. And you got women right now sitting up complaining because they done let this old sorry nigga in their house. But they complaining and leaving him in there. And all he doing is bringing your day down. Oh yeah. So I got to keep it real, folks. I know I just made a million men mad with this video, but I'm not trying to talk bad about us men. I'm saying get up off your ass and do something. Stop complaining and pointing fingers at everybody else because you need to learn how to live for God and learn how to be a man and do what men do. Some of y'all can't even change a flat on the car. I got to get me a pretty boy, girl. Once you got him now, you don't want him because you find out he can't do nothing. All he do is just look good. Man won't even get his fingernails dirty. Same with these men going after these old pretty women. Oh, she just fine, JT, but man, she ain't about nothing. Yeah, because all she is stuck on herself. You rarely nowadays find a woman that's fine and got her mind, her head on right, do you? You rarely see that nowadays. Same with the men. It's something wrong with everybody, people. Just seems like some got way more problems than others. But once you learn how to be wise, like me and Brother Mitty Man was just talking about, wisdom, making great decisions, living and learning from what you have done in the past. So many people just living. Get out, get your own house. That way she can't kick you out. You should slap your own self for moving in with a woman in the first place. Everybody moving in with each other and expecting God to bless it. When God don't bless mess, God sure don't play no part of sin. And you sitting up year after year after year. Some of y'all have been together 10 years, 15 years and longer, shacking up still. Instead of crying that they ain't being blessed. In the eyes of the Lord, you still living in a life of sin. You still living in a life of sin. Because if we're not gonna do it the right way, it ain't no use to doing it at all. God designed marriage. Yeah, we know it's tough. But when you look at it before you get married, dealing with a woman is tough. So what's the difference? That's what I can't understand about people that shacking up. Have I done it before? Yes. Have I done it ever again? No. Because I lived and learned, and when I shacked up, I had my own house. See, can't nobody come up in this house right here and run JT out. Nobody. I pay the bills in here. I set the rules in here. You should do the same at your house. I'm not finna let any kind of woman come up in here. I'm gonna tell you something like the old folks used to say. Once you let that woman in, fellas, and she lay her purse beside your bed and take them shoes off, start changing your restroom, start changing your curtains, you done messed up. You done messed up. You done lost control. Oh yeah. And I'm not saying this in a way that men, you supposed to dog your woman out, because I see too many men throwing them old scriptures on their woman and quoting them all the wrong way. You need to be submitted to me. Well, men, you need to be submitted to your woman also. That's on both sides. Stop dogging your woman out with the word of God, abusing it the wrong way. That ain't what God meant. We supposed to be equal. God did not make a woman for you to step on her and beat her and slap her around. A woman is precious. But we done seem to forgot that. While you beating up on that woman and cussing her out, she the one taking care of your sorry black ass. Uh-oh. I just made folks mad again because I just said the word ass. She is the one taking care of your sorry black ass while you sitting there dogging her out. You get around your fellas and be one way. Got your chest all pumped out. Oh, I'm the man. She listen to me. I do this. I slap her if she get out of line, but she the one. If she was to kick you out right now, you wouldn't have nowhere to go unless you run back home to your mama if she's still alive. So many men running back to their mama, and mama, hey, come on in. You always welcome her. See, a true daddy, a daddy will check you on that. See, Papa JT don't play that. You know what he'll tell me? And I'm going to quote it just like he would say. Take your ass back over there. And if you get locked up, don't call on me to come get you out. Live and learn. See, that's what a real parent do. It's too many parents trying to be their kids' friend. Learn how to grow up and get on your own. You make your bed, you got to lie in it. I'm so sick of seeing these people, children and even grown folks, making all these bad decisions in life in order to come mama picking them up. Oh, my baby didn't mean to do this. Your baby just murdered somebody and you go, oh, my baby didn't do this. My baby, no, learn that your baby need to grow up and be a man. Women also. That's why a woman, a little girl, clings to their daddy. And when their dad ain't around, it make them hard. Tough love. So when they get in a relationship, they don't know what to do with a man. Because all along they was looking for a father, he was gone. A little girl looks at her daddy and she sees how a man's supposed to be. Hard working, strong, loving, caring, taking care of home. That's another reason you got a lot of independent women. You got a lot of women who's walking around and saying, I don't need no man. And you got men walking around and talking about, I don't need no woman. Yes, you do. God did not put none of us here to be here by ourselves. And I always tell a woman, they get mad at me when you say, I don't need no man. Well, you don't need, well, I'm going to just be honest with you. Why are you here? I'll be a lying fool if I sit there and say I don't need no woman, because I'm unbalanced without my wife. I really am. And I'm not scared to admit that. So a real man will tell the truth. All these people walking around there playing this hard role. Now you need your wife. You need your wife. The thing is, stop going after what you want and let God bless you with who you need. There's still some good left in people. Get your own crib, then you can't get kicked out. And I'm going to get out of here on that. Be blessed.